back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I created dolledupbyj. So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing this extra bougie Tom Ford foundation. This is the Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I got this in the Dubai Sephora here. If you want to see my Sephora haul, I will link that video below. It's a good one. And I've never tried this foundation before. It was highly recommended though by the sales lady, and initially I was very put off because the name is Traceless Soft Matte and I'm like completely allergic to anything matte. I am dry skin type, so I really prefer like a hydrating luminous dewy or at least like a satin finish. And the lady was with me for like 15 minutes like swatching all different shades and showing me the finishes, and I ended up being like, okay, honestly I was deciding between this and the Tom Ford Traceless Matte Stick Foundation, and because I love a stick, it's just so easy to blend and nice full coverage. This is definitely more of a medium coverage. I am currently wearing it, of course. It does cover up my birthmark decently, but I did do some extra concealer on top. Now the shade I got is Tawny, and the price of this foundation was about $110 if you're thinking Canadian, but in AED was about $400. Now the markup in Dubai for makeup is definitely about 20% from what I noticed for a lot of items, which is very annoying. I'm going to show you guys how I apply this in the next clip, how the foundation looks on first use, and then check back a few hours later and give you my final thoughts. So if you're here for it, give this video a thumbs up and let's continue. Okay, so my face is completely bare. I have my hair in these like MacGyver curls right now. I'm just trying to keep the wave in from my blowout. And all I have on my face right now is just this J1 Jelly Pat. It's like a multitasker ampule anti-wrinkle serum. It's really like tacky and nice. It's made with red algae. It's Korean skincare, and I like to use it sometimes as like a primer. It's just really nice. It's similar to my Dermablend Jelly Grip Primer, I think. So here is the foundation, and I'm going to apply it for the first time. So let's see how this goes. Hope I don't get it in my hair. So just twist it up like this, and this is the shade Tawny. I really hope it matches. So I'm just gonna, oh, okay, how do we keep this? I gotta lock it. Hopefully this matches my skin tone. From what I can see so far, it does. Okay, so one pump. I like to just drag my foundation like all over my face as much as possible first with my fingers, because I want to just make sure I can maximize all the product while it is covering my birthmark decently well. I always use that as like a benchmark for coverage on foundation. Okay, so that's one pump. I'm gonna add probably another pump. The neck a little bit. Okay, so now I just have this questionably clean beauty sponge from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna give it a spritz with just like a basic face mist, just to give it a little bit of moisture. And then I'll just kind of go over the eyelids area with whatever is on the sponge, because I don't want too much product on the eyelids. I don't want to make them look heavy. And just blending down the neck a little bit. This is definitely not matte. I'm very relieved. So I think compared to my body, that's actually a very good match. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, show you the makeup look and how the foundation complements the makeup, and then go about my day, do a check-in, and then fill you guys in at the end later on, after it's been maybe about like 8 to 12 hours, what I think about the foundation. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, so here is my makeup all done. I think it turned out really nice, and I am wearing the Tom Ford lipstick as well on my lips in Spanish Pink, and then I layered a NARS gloss on top just to warm it up a little bit. But so far I think the foundation looks really nice. It's quite glowy. I did set my forehead a little bit and then around the chin and neck just for high traffic areas, and usually by now I do notice, I've done my makeup about an hour ago, some settling in this little smile line here and then this line, but so far I don't see any of that. So I hope that it just keeps going that way and just no settling into like fine lines. So I'm just gonna go about my day here and maybe film some more videos and check back in several hours with an update of how the foundation works. Okay, you guys, it has been about 9 hours. It is 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. I've been filming and making a lot of content like crazy all evening. So this is completely untouched up of the foundation. As you can see, I'm like very dewy, a little bit almost oily looking. I would definitely recommend like blotting this. I did not set this with a setting spray. I wanted to see how the foundation would wear. And overall, I do think it looks nice, although I could have definitely used a powder. And it has settled in a little bit to this line here. I don't know if you can tell. And then it has just like worn off a little bit on the nose area. And then on the chin, it is just like breaking up a little bit and has faded here as well. So I mean, overall, my thoughts, I think that this foundation does photograph beautifully. I took some nice photos with it, and I think that it's a very natural finish. It is definitely not a matte foundation like it says, so I am relieved that it's not matte, because I would rather look a little oily at the end of the day than have like cracky looking dry skin. But do I think that it is worth the high price point? I'm gonna say that it's a beautiful foundation, and if your budget allows and you want to have like glowy look, that it is lovely. But I definitely think that you can get similar results with the Dior Air Flash, and that one is probably about $40 less than this one, maybe $30–40 less. So I would definitely maybe steer you more towards the Dior Air Flash, or even the Dior Skin Glow foundation if you want even dewier. But overall, I mean, I do think it looks really pretty, and my skin looks nice aside from being oily. And I hope that you found this review helpful for this foundation, because it's very expensive and it's definitely not your everyday purchase. But if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up. I would love to have you back here, as well as a subscriber if you're not subscribed already. And thank you so much for watching.